The NBA calendar is drifting toward Christmas, and that can only mean one thing. Trade season is here. With recently signed contracts now eligible to be moved, front offices finally have real flexibility. Phones are ringing, leverage is shifting, and the gap between buyers and sellers is starting to widen. Some teams are clearly chasing wins right now. Others need to face reality and start planning for what comes next. Boston is not blowing anything up, but money matters. Sitting deep in the luxury tax puts pressure on the front office to make a move that is more about finances than basketball. Expect smaller deals, salary reshuffling, and tough conversations rather than star movement. Milwaukee is the ultimate wild card. Everything hinges on Giannis. If that domino ever falls, the roster around him instantly becomes expendable. Veterans would suddenly be trade assets instead of core pieces, and the Bucks would have no choice but to pivot fast. Chicago feels stuck in neutral. A hot start faded into another disappointing stretch, and the energy looks gone. If there was ever a moment to reset, this is it. Holding on to the same pieces only delays the inevitable and lowers potential returns. Charlotte faces a different dilemma. LaMelo Ball is electric when he plays, but availability has become the storyline. With a promising rookie already emerging as a building block, moving Ball now could prevent long-term cap issues and finally bring clarity. Indiana's situation is more subtle. With Tyrese Haliburton sidelined, the timeline no longer makes sense. They do not need a fire sale, but selectively moving role players for future assets would be smart business. Memphis is at a crossroads. The core that once looked like the future now feels uncertain. Cashing in while value remains and reshaping around younger pieces could be the cleanest path forward. Dallas is staring at a future star while clinging to an expensive present. Moving veterans sooner rather than later could protect value and open flexibility, even if it is a painful pivot. Sacramento looks finished. Inconsistent play, poor defense, and awkward roster fits have pushed them to the edge. A full teardown may be the only way out. The Clippers are trapped without their own picks, but standing still helps no one. If strong offers arrive for their stars, listening might be the only rational option. New Orleans has talent, but trust is the issue. Selling pieces is one thing, executing the rebuild correctly is another, and right now, doubt is louder than optimism.